Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with Onyx Football number 2. So Onyx Football number 1 delivered some nice stuff. Oh man, that is going to be tough to beat. We had a Justin Fields black ink auto out of 5, and then a Justin Herbert out of 50 come out in that one. So yeah, we set the bar pretty high. But let me just get set up here on my Excel file, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So this is the case that was not picked in that first one. So we'll see what we missed out on in that one. But let's do this. Pull any Tylan Wallace or Chuba. I don't think we pulled any Chuba. I think we did pull a Tylan Wallace, but I don't remember for sure. There's a lot of hits. So 24 box case, 2 autos per box and 2 base. So 48 autos, 48 base. But yeah, good looking stuff. Let's get our mitt out and we will dig in. We still have 2 open breaks for the evening. We had 9 spots left in our basketball mixer and 5 spots left in our Bowman Jumbo full case random. So if you want to hop in either of those, go grab your spots. Talent is in here. All right. Let's go, Ben Skoronik. I like it, Jacob. New PC. Steve Radosky, who do I have? Let me take a quick peek here, see if I can find your name on the list. Let's see. Steve Radosky. You have Rashad Bateman. Very nice. Go Gophers. Bateman did not come out in the first case. All right, Mark. We'll see what we can do. Just the base would probably be fine, too. Greg Newsom the second, and Diamadori Lenore, probably. He is going to Johnny Siegel. Next up is Greg Newsom. Going to Jackson Myers. Again, this is the last case of this that we have on hand, but we do still have like a half case of loose boxes. So if you want to pick one up, we won't have them much longer. I said we'll probably be sold out of them by the end of the week. So if you want to grab one, you can do so on realsportscards.com, or you can stop into the store. Well, supplies last. I mean, Jonathan, he was a second round pick, but he also got picked by the Panthers, so you be the judge on that. Hunter Long and Otis Anderson Jr. Redemption of Kyle Pitts. There we go. Kyle Pitts is going to Mike Alonso. Make tight ends great again. And Elijah Moore. Hottie toddy. I was like, what does that say? Oh, that's awesome. Elijah Moore is going to Bryce Newcomer. You love to see that. All right, Elijah Moore was a second round pick for the Jets. I bet Cassis wants that one. But Pitts is going to be very, very interesting to watch this year. I honestly was tempted. I had the first pick in my rookie dynasty draft, and I have quite a few running backs, so I was tempted. I was tempted to go Pitts. What up, Dan? Bryce, you like that? Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins style? Maybe another redemption in here. Get some white peeking out. Pat Fryermuth, Jared Goldwire, and Micah Parsons. We only had 1 redemption in the entire first case, so it's kind of interesting that we've seen 2 here. Oof. Oof. Najee Harris, red ink. Oh, man. Najee Harris is going to Jonathan Powell. What is going on? So Najee Harris was a later first-round pick, went 24th overall to the Steelers, but honestly, could be the top rookie running back this year. So, like I said, I did have the first overall pick, and I think Najee Harris is kind of the consensus #1 pick, but I actually went Travis Etienne for the pass catching upside, and the fact that it doesn't hurt going to college with the rookie quarterback that is on your team. Micah Parsons is going to Jacob Sessom. I don't know. I think Etienne just might have a little bit higher ceiling, like long term for fantasy. Najee Harris is gonna have like all the work he can handle, so he'll probably be a 3-down back for them. And Jacob says Micah Parsons will be a monster, so I guess good box there. It was the 12th pick for the Cowboys. Pitts could be the next Megatron, except I think Megatron as a tight end. How valuable that would be in fantasy. Jared Goldwire and Trey Smith. Trey Smith is going to Jonathan Powell. Yeah, so luckily, I really needed a QB. My QB for Dynasty is Deshaun Watson, so basically I don't have a QB. Goldwire is going to John McKenna here. But, I mean, obviously couldn't take Trevor Lawrence #1. I didn't really know where I'd have to trade back to get him. Because if I traded back to like 5 and then he went in front of me, then I just traded back for no reason. But actually was able to get Zach Wilson in round 2. Which I don't love, but here's what was available. We have to pick somebody up too, I think. Cass has told me I should be fine with Zach Wilson. Lennar and Tylan Wallace. And we had a Hamza inscription auto in the last one too. Hunter Long is behind him. Hamza's going to Zach Tyler Andrews. Zach, were you asking for this one to come out in the next case when you were watching the last one? There you go. And then Hunter Long. Another tight ends taken by the Dolphins. Go to Joseph Kammerer. Jeez. Yeah, Zach, you're looking a little bit better at QB than I am. I mean, don't get me wrong. Deshaun Watson was great last year. I just don't know if I will stash him for 2022. Zach is asking, favorite baseball Onyx or football Onyx? I'm having a lot of fun ripping this, so right now I'm going to say football Onyx. Man, another redemption. We got J.C. Horn and Jalen Phillips. Redemption is Dylan Moses. Dylan Moses to Joseph Kammerer. And Otis Anderson Jr. Otis is going to Brian Cassis. What up, Johnny? I think after this box, I'll check in on our open breaks, see where we're at. But again, coming into this one, we had 9 spots left in basketball and 5 spots left in Bowman Jumbo Random. There's Chuba, Cole Van Lanen, and Levi Onwuzurike. See, I'm getting these names down now, like a seasoned vet. Levi to Nick Beckman. Cole Van Lanen is going to Josh McCrary. You know, Johnny, we had Herbert come out of the last one, so that probably means that Eli is coming out here. Let me check in. Let me check in on those breaks quick. Let's see. Looks like still 9 spots left in basketball. Let's see. 1 spot left in Bowman. Who's closing it? Oh, easy. I think it was flung. Jamar Jefferson, Elijah Molden, and Jamie Newman, base auto, followed by Patrick Jones the second. Patrick Jones going to Mike Alonso. And Jamie Newman is going to Matthew Griffiths. Racy McMath, love that name on top there. Connor Weddington is our first auto, and Trey Smith. Trey Smith is going to Jonathan Powell. I think we already had a Trey Smith. Do we have Weddington too? Weddington's going to Caden Bosch. I don't think Darrisaw is in this one. Don't think he has a card in here. So I went through like most of the first rounds, and there's probably, here, I can actually count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 of the first round picks have autos in here. That's pretty good. Obviously, they had them signed before the draft happened. So, didn't really know who was going to go where. But yeah, I'm sure these were signed a couple months ago. Pretty amazing that they got all these on card. And so we haven't seen a whole lot of redemptions. So I think we've seen 3 different players now with redemptions. I think the one we had in the last case we also pulled in this one. DeMonte Coxey and Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell is going to Aaron Badowski. And Coxey is going to John McKenna. I saw a comment come through on Bowman, maybe. Yep, looks like we are all full. So let me get those last 5 names on my list. I'll post that list. All right, looks like Thomas closed it out. Let me check payments on these last couple spots too. Be nice if we could just random it at the end of the break. let's get back to ripping. We got 2 boxes left in the first half. Time for some more QBs. Really had any QBs in this one. Caden Hamza, Patrick Jones II, and Travis Etienne. There we go. Did not see him in the first case. Etienne going to Sam Swenson. Getting 25th overall pick for the Jags. And our product image for this break. Let's go ahead and toss that one up on the showcase. I think we already had Patrick Jones. Patrick Jones is going to Mike Alonso. All right, last box of the first half. Yeah, we're getting all the skill position guys, but no QBs. Running backs, wide receivers, tight ends so far in this one. Felton and Jones, Garrett Wallow, and Brandon Smith, green ink. Brandon Smith is going to Miles Gerard. Green ink is numbered to 50. Wallow. Garrett Wallow is going to Quinn Prescott. What up, Ryan Cassis? You might have actually. I'm trying to remember. Let me see. Who was the... Otis Anderson Jr. Yes, absolutely. Boom. There you go. All right, check out this one too. Hotty Toddy, Elijah Moore. Adrian Ely, Patrick Jones again, Racy McMath, and Sam Ellinger. Sam Ellinger is going to Dan Curtis. And then Racy is going to Brian Cassis. There you go, Brian. Both of them on the board for you. There you go, Brian. It's like Blaze Jordan, you know, you have a cool name and people collect you. Micah Parsons, Marco Wilson, and Robert Hainsey. Kylan Hill's behind him. Let's see. Kylan is going to Daniel Anthony. Robert Hainsey is going to Jonathan Kent. I mean, Brian, what's worse, getting drafted by the Lions or getting drafted by the Titans? Jonathan, are you asking me if Dylan Moses is any good? Nick, what are you talking about? It's 10 o'clock. Check the break post. You're about to be banned. Or muted. I don't know. I have no idea, Jonathan. I'm sorry. ETN and Elijah Mitchell. Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa on the redemption, and Adrian Ely. Adrian Ely's going to Desthorpe. What up, Grant? Yeah, Nick, where's the pizza? Jeremiah is going to James Phillips Sr. Jonathan, like I said earlier, I'll be totally honest too. I do not know all these guys either, so we're in the same boat. They got the wrong address. That means it's free, right? Kellen Hill and Jeremiah. There we go. Trey Lance. Oh my goodness. How'd we do? That's the second green ink Justin Herbert. Jeez. Trey Lance is going to Mark Dolvin. Third pick by the Niners. I think I'll toss that one up here, and I think I'll throw a little Herbie in the midst. Justin Herbert to Rob O'Neill. Back-to-back green ink Herberts. Green ink is numbered to 50. Let's go ahead and toss that one in the midst. Yes, sir, Mark says. Now we just need the Justin Fields. That was a heck of a random, Mark. Mark, who's your third player? Do I want to know? Let's see. Mark Dolvin. J.C. Horn. I mean, 8th overall pick for the Panthers. Little cornerback. Trey Hill. Followed by Rondale Moore. Rondale Moore is going to Daniel Anthony. Second rounder for the Cardinals. And then Trey Hill is going to Josh McCrary. Nick, what happened to the Twins today? Also, does Trevor Larnach have his first hit yet? I need to buy some Topps Now cards. I got some points to spend. Rashawn Slater and Patrick Johnson. Some more penny sleeves here. Sounds good, Mark. Let's do it. So let's pull that Fields to cap it off. Patrick Johnson first is going to Chris Gross. And Rashawn Slater going to Craig Gardner. 7-3 Sox. Yikes. Yikes. More like no Twins than go Twins right now. Penny Sewell and Zach Wilson. Amon-Ra St. Brown is our first auto, and then Amari Rogers is behind him. Amari Rogers to Justin Ballard. Drafted by the Packers. Oh, Devontae Adams is out of there. Maybe him and Jordan Love will form a nice connection. Amon-Ra's going to Eric Miller. All right, 5 boxes left. Jalen Waddle and Kadarius Toney, Curtis Robinson, and Jalen Mayfield. Let's see, Jalen Mayfield is going to Tim Fletcher. Curtis Robinson going to Jacob Sessom. Twins are going to move out to Oakland. Oof. Pass on that one. Yeah, that'll be interesting. They're gonna move to Vegas. Get out of the Coliseum. Jacob, that's him. Alright, 4 boxes left. Let's keep adding to the showcase. A couple more QBs would be nice. Greg Newsome and Marco Wilson, Elijah Molden, and Patrick Jones II to red ink. Jones is going to Mike Alonso. Red ink is out of 25. And then Elijah Molden going to Samuel Stellingworth. Johnston and Nick Bolton, Ardarius Washington, and Liam Eichenberg, green ink. Let's see, Liam is going to Justin Ballard. All right, Nick, you're gonna sign these. Ardarius Washington going to Brad Newton. You just need one of these Statler pens. Yeah, is that the third one? Can we find the Eli Super Bowl inscription auto? 2 boxes left to do it. Rondale Moore, Otis Anderson Jr. There we go. Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle is going to Mike Alonso. The 6th pick for the Dolphins. And Marco Wilson is with him. Marco Wilson going to James Phillips Sr. All right, we'll have to bump Hottie Toddy here. Last box of the break. Last box will be Eli. All right, let's find out. Rashawn Slater and Ben Skowronek. Elijah Moore, it is an Eli. No Hottie Toddy inscription on this one. Elijah Moore going to Bryce Newcomer. And Cade Johnson Green is our final auto. Cade is going to Chris Gross. Green ink out of 50. No black ink in this one, just a couple of greens and a couple of reds. 2 inscription autos. And that is going to do it. Alright, let's go ahead and recap. We'll start off with our base autos. We've got Moore, Wilson, Washington, Molden, Robinson, Mayfield, St. Brown, Rogers, Slater, Johnson, Hill, Moore, Ely, Hainsey, Hill, McMath, and Ellinger. There you go, Jacob. There you go. Anderson Jr., Wallow, Jones, Coxey, Mitchell, Weddington, Smith, Newman, Jones, Van Lannen, Onwuzurike, Long, Goldwire, Smith, Newsom, and Lennar. Book of Eloy. I can get behind that. Redemptions. We've got Owusu, Koromoa, and Dylan Moses, Micah Parsons. So 4 redemptions in this one, just 1 in the first one. Inscriptions, Elijah Moore, Hadi Toddy, and Hamza Nasruddin. Go Knowles. Green ink out of 50, Cade Johnson, Liam Eichenberg, and Brandon Smith. Red ink, Patrick Jones, that's out of 25. Showcase, oops, Travis Etienne going to Sam Swenson. Trey Lance going to Mark Dolvin. Jalen Waddle going to Mike Alonso. Kyle Pitts going to Mike Alonso as well. Najee Harris, so red ink, number to 25, going to Jonathan Powell. That's your money hit of the break. Justin Herbert's green ink out of 50. Herbert is going to Rob O'Neill to cap this one off. What's up, Kyle? Just got done watching the reveal. Did I have anything come back? I didn't even see. But that'll do it here for this one. I'll be live in just a minute with Tier 1. And yeah, we still have spots available in basketball, I believe. But Bowman is all full. Let's see. Looks like we're still waiting for 1 payment in that one, or in Bowman. So we'll hold off on randoming that one. But I'll be live here shortly with Tier 1.